Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tall Tales Batman. Yes, I'm Boss 32. Well, anyways, let's get back to it. Let's see what James has to say.
So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
What? The guy's gonna survive. What?
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent.
I left the cameras on.
I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller. She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something.
Yeah, you
But
gotta make it work.
I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Okay. It's a cookie, but I'll take it.
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Roger, Roger.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life.
Just give me a phone number.
I wouldn't
Be
be
good.
here without you.
You're welcome, Avesta. I'm glad I was able to be there.
I wanted to make sure I said it to you. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Oh great, it's gonna take all night. No sleep for me. Like me, I need plenty of rest. But hey, you know, I'm in my 80s, I'm fine. Just sleeping in the mansion. Put everything in record. Where the heck is Robin? Where's Batgirl? What's Nightwing?
Bruce!
Where's Ra's al Ghul when I need him?
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that.
I do.
We already lost
Play too much
Lucius.
Fortnite.
I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Oh, that's a nice background screen. I need it for my phone.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
Just like Batman origin.
I understand.
Batman origin.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
He knows where he lives.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
Did it without anyone knowing.
I'm good, thanks. Al.
At least he didn't beat up her face.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something
Everyone
new.
knows the Joker.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight.
It was Joker,
all
man.
at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Ooh, Mr. Freeze.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Or could it be him or Fox?
I have no idea.
Yeah, no.
Authorities
Tell
can't
Fox.
determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead. Some
Tell
completely
Fox.
encased in ice.
Others were frozen
Freeze.
solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Ooh, that's,
Waller's
pretty bad.
intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Mr. Freeze.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a
Wait,
dozen
wait.
dead. And even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
What do you expect? It's Joker's girlfriend. Harley Quinn?
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she
Some people like to see
acted
the world
alone.
burn.
All that carnage. All by herself.
Oh, wow. Gotta give her credit for that. Oh, we're good.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know
domination.
until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death
can.
toll is already too high.
But I'm
You
not
told
guys.
Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime. to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes. And then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Anyway.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Oh, wow. Just take your time.
Batman?
It's 11:38 a.m.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Dude, okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
A 2. Or 3. And maybe 10.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These
So every
people
2 weeks.
need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
What's that?
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're
he
a
is one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
Anyway.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know...
Well, I'm gonna let that go for now. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. There'll be more to come. And as much as I can put out.